Man, I want to do that. I feel bad, like, doing a quote-unquote salty run back and doing the same basic builds, but I really feel like that was on the verge of success if I just knew better how to manipulate the battlefields. Ugh. Do it! We're doing it. Ancestral Crypt, this one goes in the middle of the map. I'm learning my lessons. Yeah, Siren, very worthy of respect. Do not leap into the ocean to meet the... that's fine to go there. But yes, do not meet them in the ocean to meet their melodies. You learned the Bookery Swamp combo from that run. Yeah, I mean, it's like not really a combo, but it is a combo. It's a more powerful combo than the McKee, basically, as far as I'm concerned. I do want to get one Siren. I do want to fight the Siren a decent amount of times. Because I fought, you know, like a bunch of wooden forests before the first one was like, oh, let's have a conversation. You know? Battlefield. I could get a ridiculously early Siren. Just put the battlefield here and then just start the river and move up. Oh god, I actually want to do that. Loop 2 Siren? So, what did I learn last run? To respect the Siren, that the Siren is dangerous and difficult and deadly. Run 2. How fast can I build a Siren? I never said I was good, I said I was gaming. They are different. Cemetery. So cemeteries were actually a little dangerous for us. If it doesn't kill you, it'll make you stronger. Exactly. When I take 30% of my resources back to base, they will make me stronger. This looks like this is Swamp Central to me. To my mind. Cemetery might be more of a strip out here then. With a 4% attack speed, honestly, probably not impactful considering the fact we're going to go rivers. So the river goes there, moves up, starts going across. So thicky. I feel like you may need to start running mountains. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get more of my max HP from the Ancestral Crypt and looping over time. But that's definitely a consideration that I need to make, right? Because I am running out of HP, right? Ultimately, every run ends in leaving or running out of HP. I mean, I'm just gonna replace both of those rings. There's the river. It begins. It continues. It ends. Cemetery. I mean, also Battlefield could go here. There's no overlap. Oh man, I actually like that a lot. Battlefield go there. The swamps were supposed to go around this circle too. What are you saving up to build for back at camp? At the moment, I want the next level of the Witch's Hut. Is what I have my eye on mainly. Yet to find but a single amulet game. Hello, amulet. Good to see you. Ask and you shall receive. Might I have a game bookery? A bookery game, please. Actually, the opposite. The things that I said in the second time. Got some good attack speed already. 16% just out of these thickies. Oh my god. Hands filling with all the stuff that I really don't want. Bookery, please. Oh my god, bookery, please. I may actually put a bookery in a, like, 3 loop at this point. Well, hand size is 12, right? So it's possible I kill someone at this point and don't get anything back. Yep. Yeah, we emptied out some of the space in our hand with that one. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna stand by it. I think that might actually be good for us, ultimately. Yeah, I get pages, right? As we lose the old resources, I'm still transforming them into more pages for the memory fragments. Time to fight our first siren. Now, if this siren just turns out to be way too powerful for us and immediately cleans us, that's how it happens. That's fine. It's okay. These things happen, it's fine, and it's okay, and it's all fine. It's science that we performed, and we learned. I'm gonna try and equip the amulet and the grimoire mid-battle. Oh, easy! Look at this ring! Holy hell, look at this ring! 7% evasion, 1 maximum skeleton, 24% on the summon quality as well. Ah, that's what we call it. Ah, worthy ring. Also, we got attack speed, defense, magic shield. It worked! I told you it would work! Okay, let's make another shipwreck. That one was a joke. That's a ring you'll never replace again, not in 100 loops. Exactly. Yeah, it's a unfortunately good ring, is I think what I'll describe it as. A grimoire. I think I prefer summon quality right now. Actually, you know what? No, that defense looks really good. 5 defense. Yeah. So, oh, that's an amulet comparison. Attack speed, summon quality. Yeah, the thing I care about most is summon quality right now. So yeah, absolutely. Finally, bookery. That's a perfect position for it. We get 2 triggers and we get a bunch of space in between. This is extreme swamp strats. I'm gonna put 5 swamps between the first and second space of the bookery, just to be certain. There's more thickets. I'll tell you, my hero didn't feel particularly healthy there. Defense of 3, attack speed, summon quality, no. No on those as well. Wait, did that still manage to turn that into an Oasis? Wah. Didn't want the Oasis though. The Gallaghers had other commitments at the time. Oh my god. The bookery is throwing away the same cards to give me the same cards back. A little bit tragic. Edge of Impossible. That is one of the worst skeleton modifiers, apparently. 20% chance to summon 2 skeletons at the same time when reaching the maximum number of skeletons. So I thought this was, if your maximum number of skeletons is 2, you summon a skeleton, and then you summon another skeleton, and 20% chance to break the amount of max skeletons you can have, right? Summon 2 for your final skeleton instead of 1, and you end up with 3. But I don't think that's actually the case. Counterattack. Whenever the hero receives direct damage, each allied skeleton has a 15% chance to attack immediately. I think I just have to take this. I'm not super happy about it, considering there are multiple different things the Necromancer can get early that, you know, scale up over time. But it's fine. Okay, when am I gonna need my first Oblivion? So after... After 3 more deserts go down, I would need an Oblivion for the Sand Dune. I can hold out. Some quality as well as more magic shield. I mean, I do really want more magic shield. And the attack speed doesn't really do much for us. I could see myself using this. I want to put another Vampire Mansion Swamp combo over in the other side here. Strongly benefit us? I think so. At least in terms of having more tiles. Another Grimoire, don't care about it. Another Amulet, don't care about it. Sand Dunes can continue. I'd have to put down 2 deserts in order to use the Oblivion. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if I can get the Oblivion out of hand as early as possible so that I can put down other bookeries. But I should probably worry about that when I have other bookeries to put down rather than before that. It seems like the wrong time to worry about that. Yeah, a lot of enemies in this space, unfortunately. Okay. My god. What? We have a ring of a +1 max skeleton, 24% to summon quality and some to level as well. Yeah, that replaces the other ring. Jesus. Yeah, 74% summon quality as well as 4 max skeletons. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, almost no need to look at Rivers' rings, rather, for the rest of the run. Amulets and Grimoires. Speaking of, got one for me? Summon quality and max skeletons. I mean, it's still a good ring. It's just nowhere near the rings that we have now. Siren did her job. That is also true, right? The Siren accomplished that target. I could instantly just destroy the Siren and just be like, oh, great. We got the max benefit out of it. Now let's just take some easy loops. Oh, God, is that a good idea? Oh, I hate having those. Oh, those hurt. Gee, howdy. Totally could. Yeah. Yep. Time to make a clever decision. Time to get more swamps as well. Forests and deserts. Nothing but, please. I'm so powerful. Don't let me die. Oh, I'm gonna be absolutely mortified not to exist. Yeah, there we go. Good village. So I think my next sand dune, 1, 5, yeah. Wait, 1, 5, yeah. Next sand dune is going to be the ziggurat spawn. But it's going to take a loop until the ziggurat spawns anything for us. All right. Oh, there it is. Hello. I was about to say I would love to Oblivion that soon. Goodbye. What happens if you Oblivion a tile of the river? The other's going to run dry. It doesn't allow me to do that. The game puts its hand atop mine and slowly pulls my hand away from the mouse when I try. Another vampire mansion. Probably don't want to put that down just yet. A high summon quality and summon level? We lose 5 defense. 5 defense might be huge for us at the moment. 14% evasion, is that bigger? Going 100% summon quality. Yeah, I think the 100% summon quality is going to give us more of an ability to summon the things that will instantly defend us. Like these, the skeleton guards, which have first target and must be first targeted. So this, hang on, we actually may have a amulet replacement. Attack speed and some defense. I'll take that just because I'm kind of like a little bit wobbly on my feet at the moment. I'd love to level up. Oh boy. Oh, what a time it sounds like that'd be. Let me think the rest of these. Still, no. Level. Good lord. I'm going to take second thoughts here. Edge of Impossible with the 20% chance to summon 2 skeletons when reaching the maximum number. Blissful Ignorance, so trash my entire hand, get a bunch of Oblivions that I don't have to use. And then the second thoughts. So I'm going to use second thoughts to see 3 new traces. We get the first 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened. There's also laying down one's life. Art of Control, +1 to the maximum number of skeletons. We'll go for that. Any direct damage to the hero will be evenly split between him and his skeletons. I mean, that also looks like a good idea to me. Let's get that one later. Let's get more skeletons now. A Ring of Defense, max skeletons and summon quality. Good. The amulet has max skeletons on it. God damn it. 6 max skeletons? Do we want 6 max skeletons at this point? I'm gonna do it. I don't think I should. I actually think that might have been a bad move, to be clear, but I'm going to do it. So if we have 6 skeletons, what we really need is as much attack speed as possible. Another cemetery is available. I'm happy putting those down. They've been giving me good loot. Oh, the rivers! The rivers are running wild. Skeleton level of very high amount, large grimoire. None of those are actually for me though. The problem with the high attack speed is the warriors, the wooden warriors that is, on village question mark tiles will destroy you once you are full of skellies. That is a good point, well made. So we can see here what's happening is... Are we getting the attacks through? No. No, that would be the vampire attacking me at that point, I think. But after full summons, that would have been me doing it again. Swamp. There's the thicket. Swamp go there. Thicket go there. Loop, loop, loop. Beauty. Thicket, same position, 1 over, attack speed of 12% more. I do like it. It's just I don't really want to lose out on 26% summon quality at this point where we're riding on 74. I want to be close to 75 at least. I'm amazed that this entire time I found a single bookery. I would really love another one. I've seen so many cards. My card velocity would be so much higher. Please. How valuable is skeleton level versus quality? That's a difficult question to answer. I don't think I know enough information to be answering it for you, as much as I know that the quality is affecting the type of skeleton we're summoning, and I need defense. So... yeah, it seems like you would want some balance of them. Like, you don't want to do, 10,000 attack speed, but do 1 damage. Rather, at that point, you would rather, 9,000... Sorry, 9,000% extra attack speed, but 2 damage, Oh, man. These rivers are becoming wild. Nice vampire mansion and keep them going. An exquisite mirror. If I had some skulls, I would probably be prepping to take this stuff home. I don't remember. Have I died and used the resurrection once this run? I don't think I did. I think we actually managed to bot the siren, which means we still have the resurrection up our sleeve for later on. Oh, that's great. Just better in every way. Two more % of summon quality, but I just have to lose summon level and defense. That actually might be better. I don't... 2% summon quality? Is that important? It depends whether or not the game deals with breakpoints. Like, is 74 fundamentally different to 75% in more than 1%? Right? Like, is there some gating? Because if there is, then suddenly summon quality having 26% makes a bit more sense. I'm gonna replace the defense, the 2 defense though. Some summon quality as well. This is a lot more magic shield as well as the same amount of magic skeletons. Gives us less regen, but I think I need that right now. It's pretty much a random roll every single time you summon a skelly. There's no breakpoints. Okay, cool. That clarifies a lot for me. So I can loop this back around and then across the top, ideally. We'll be able to do that. Yes!
My world is in agony. The cosmos burns in the flames of a void, and we are left with nothing but ashes in our hands.
Another vampire maddened by thirst?
Madness! It obviously is. Even our memories were taken from us. Why do you think we were allowed to keep our minds? But even the thirst fades in the face of my discovery. The books filled with knowledge showed me all that we lost. This pitiful shack that we call our world is not even a fraction of the world as it truly is.
The books still contain the knowledge of the world? Please, tell me where I can find them. All memories and information is really important right now.
Incredibly important, I agree. Knowledge can help one bend the laws of the universe. That's what we call magic. I can see clearly your place in this chaos. Do you know why everything around you is trying so hard to kill you?
The natural order of things, I guess. Hunger, fear, despair. It's quite enough to drive anyone into a blind frenzy.
Everything around you knows you must die. Existence itself tells us this. It screams in terror each time you take a new step or draw another breath. I won't suffer your existence any longer.
With all due respect, I don't need anyone's permission to exist.
Vampire Mage.
Undead Vampire Mage has a soul. Legacy transforms into a tome after being killed. Bloody Pets summons bats after health drops below 50%. Has infusion. Transfusion, rather. Heals allies by 70% of damage dealt during its attack. Wild. Good for a lot of gear, as it turns out. What's all this nonsense about the world and my death? There are already too many problems to keep inventing new ones. Magical ways of knowing about the past and future. It's nothing fake. It's no surprise so many mages go insane. Especially now, when going insane doesn't take that much effort at all. Skeleton level of 5.29, as well as some attack speed and evasion. Wow, I actually don't think they gave me any equipment that's good.
All the best with the next couple fights, Maxwell.
Good to see you, by the way. It's literally like 2 more levels, but I lose the summon quality that I care so much about. And I'm gonna go with the levels, I think. It's too many levels to turn down. What are battlefields and vampires still, please? Let me trash these cards. Yes, the river is gonna curve. I'm still absolutely floored that we only have a single bookery. I mean, 12% evasion is certainly nice. I have like counter-attacking stuff going. Max skeleton +1 versus the stats of the other grimoire. Oh, that's a hard one again. They're not making any of these itemization decisions easy on me. Tell you that one for free. higher skeleton level, evasion and summon quality. That's a level 7 ring, and it's evasion 7% and summon quality 26%. Pitiful! Unseen Care. The hero will get 0.5 max magic shields for every summoned skeleton for the rest of the expedition. I'm going to click that button, and then we are going to proceed to win. At least that's the plan as it currently stands. Let me summon the maximum number in every single fight, please. Some speed evasion. Yeah, none of those. Ruby can still just go across. One space up there for the extra thicket. No vampire mansion required at the moment. No desert required at the moment. I mean, next thing we probably do is like vampire mansion here and then swamps in the adjacent area. Actually, I like that a lot. Maybe I put the vampire mansion down first. I do love how we get to a certain point and then just any fight in a swamp just instantly ends. Although I definitely appear to be losing some HP along the way as well. No thickets, some cemetery. Oh boy. 2 villages in a row over there as well. Both in AoE of the abandoned bookery. Zero, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. It's the 24th month in a row. Happy 2nd year. Enjoy your modes and channel. Welcome back to the Republic, bud. Good to see you. One hell of a lot of time. Much appreciated. Let's drop that cemetery. Send them on. Wads. So let's start taking note of it. Magic shield right now is 160. I'm going to start taking note of it so I can see how much it's going to ultimately end up increasing by courtesy of Unseen Care. I really would have liked to see Unseen Care, like the number that I had beforehand. It might have just been like, 20 less than this at the moment. We've summoned a lot of skeletons since then. Catch you around, Keltatos. The amulet of 1 higher magic shield. +1 max skeletons. Yeah, no. That's none of these, unfortunately. Deeply unfortunately. Can you check the gear for the number it should be? Sure. So with this magic shield being the only applied? Yeah, that's a good point well made. We've got 15, it looks like. 15 total magic shield. But these swamp paths are going to be like everything for us. So we summoned 6 in this fight, which is 3 more magic shield for us total permanently. This is incredible. Summon level with 10 defense. Oof. That does look pretty good, actually. Or 5 defense and 10 evasion. Well, yeah, actually, we lose the evasion. Yeah, it's kind of half and half, actually. I do really want to get my summon quality back up, unfortunately. It doesn't look like I'll have the opportunity in the near future. Defense summon. Ugh, it's a level 8 amulet. It's still not better than the one with the +1 to the summons. It's almost impossible to be. Okay, so this is a grimoire of max skeletons to get 7 skeletons out on the field. We lose the 9% evasion, but we only lose 0.4 rather to our skeleton level. I think that actually probably overwhelms value there. I think I should also probably start dealing with, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I put down the next sand dune, we'll get with it the next ziggurat, which I'll immediately destroy. And then afterwards, I'm looking to start destroying these villages as my attack speed is getting very high. Yeah, the 2% in summon quality just can't be more important than 7% evasion. It just can't be. It cannot. I'll stop complaining with the game about how it weights those. Another cemetery, another vampire mansion. I don't think they need to go down yet. They have time. Another skeleton level, not super appropriate for us. Thicket over there, another sand dune to fill. Beautiful. I don't know when I'm gonna want more cemeteries at this point. Like, it feels like swamps are better than cemeteries for us in almost all ways. Game, it is no longer funny. You need to give me a book. You need to let me read. I'm illiterate, game, and that's on you. Aren't the village free fight since the wooden soldiers only have counter? So they will also counter if I summon too many skeletons and start attacking them personally. At which point, that could be problematic. So when we started this loot, we had 160 magic shield. We have 177. We've gotten 17 more magic shield just by progressing this permanently. Get the way higher skeleton level again. My health hurts. My body is dishealthy at the moment. Bukri. Do I want to fight her again? Do I want more mages like that? Maybe not. And I can even choose here if I ultimately want to play swamps in those areas. If your skeleton level is low enough, can you farm new villages for magic shields? I wonder. Oh, I wonder. You do want the mages, but only on swamps. Yes, because the vampire mage would then be doing vampirism stuff. That there would work then. I can just put another vampire mansion there. Actually, even literally here, that'll do. So the tomes of the force field give themselves magic shield to itself and allies at the start of battle, as well as units damage varies from 0 to 200%. It's just wildin'. Good loops, bonus points. Good loops. I'd like to have a little bit of a regen stat at the moment as well. Wow, an amulet of defense 10 and the max skeleton. Just 10 more, just casual 10 more defense to exactly what we need at the moment. I mean, if I go there, then I would have to go there and there immediately, so I'm wasting some... No, it's fine. Reasonably-ish stats on all of those. Not what we're looking for, though. Do I want an Oasis over here? What are the Oases doing again? Lowers our attack speed, but lowers the enemy's attack speed more than that? Yeah, I think I could use a couple of Oases. Not a ridiculous amount, to be clear, but a little bit. Okay, another book with summon quality. So this is, oh man, this is 7. It's got more summon quality, but it's like almost 2 full levels lower in terms of the ultimate equipment that we get. Yeah, probably not worth it there either. Does this also lower your skeleton attack speed? Apparently, yes. Oh, that is concerning, right? Because the thicket's only increasing the hero's attack speed, not the skeletons. But also lowers all creatures' HP by 1%, sand dunes. Surely that's also affecting the skeletons. Another bookery. It's legitimate and possible and allowed. Yeah, that's fine, because the other one's an abandoned bookery, so I don't have to worry about replacing all of those that fast. Oh, this ring. You know what would be cool? Because this ring, and it's clearly trying to like evoke this, right? Like, because this ring looks like a vertebrae, what it should be is, and because you can get it at level 2, level 4, level 6, etc., right? It just continues going up. This is obviously not, you know, a permanent thing that would work perfectly or scale well, and I don't know the end of the game, but it'd be cool if you could attach them together, because they're like vertebrae, right? So you kind of stack them like a spine, and then you end up with, like, oh, do I want to get rid of this ring that's, you know, +3 max skeletons? At this point, I can't continue upgrading it anymore. So, I don't know. A thing, just a different thing, a thing. Because I feel like my itemization considerations are so constrained as the Necromancer, and that feels a little weird. Another dune should be not another Oasis yet? Yeah. Sorry, not another Oasis, another Ziggurat, yeah. I'm losing health faster than I'm gaining it right now. Not what we're looking for. There's another bookery. I mean, this is what I've been asking for the entire time. The ability to just increase my effects. You're in a swamp, you don't gain any health. I'm gonna need a lot more magic shield to survive the swamps then. Yeah, potions will still heal me in the swamp at least. Vampire mansion there. Gosh, I think I actually just put the bookery here. Literally just refresh 6 things in the next space. Do I need to start oblivioning anything else? I decided no was the answer to that one. When an allied skeleton kills an enemy, it heals itself fully and gets a 10% damage and HP buff for the rest of the battle. Laying down one's life. Any direct damage to the hero will be evenly split between him and his skeletons. I have 6 skeletons. This is either a way to give my enemy the ability to kill all of us at once, or A way for me to never take damage again. First 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened. That seems kind of weak, to be honest. When an allied skeleton kills an enemy, it fully heals itself and gets 10% damage and HP buff for the rest of the battle. I'm gonna try laying down one's life with the amount of skeletons I have. Split among far more of them. Okay. We'll place as many of these as possible. Another river goes across. Another swamp possibility. That was supposed to be here. I mean, there too, actually, also works. Either or. And then, yes, continue rolling out the Oblivions. No, I'm waiting for one more sand dune if possible. Can I get that from this battle? I can. Perfect. So the sand dune goes down. Excuse me? But where's the ziggurat? Well, I thought there was a ziggurat coming next. Fine, I'll put a desert down. Then I'll kill the ziggurat, and we'll replace more cards afterwards. Right. I think that's a surefire way to die to this boss, but we'll see. Oh, oops. Ah, well. We'll see indeed. Another one of you. Pump back up the expedition speed. Now that I don't have to force the pause constantly. Takes me summoning quality and level. Oof. Another Oblivion as well. Don't think you want to play any more dunes at this point, but I could be wrong. We've got to be getting somewhere towards that, right? I need to survive in a fight for longer at this point. Fine, think it goes up in that corner, and let it keep rolling for a bit. Deserts, forests, that's okay. We can replenish those again. My God, does that ever give us so much when it works out? Amulet with... It's way not good enough. None of it will be for a while. Two, three, so it's one more over. Then that should be done. And then I do want to fight the vampire mages, but I want to fight them in the aura of a swamp to have them take out all of their allies. No healing, only damage dealing. Start going down and across. Beautiful. I mean, another swamp. It's an AoE of both of them again. For a build that's getting pretty much everything I asked for, and very powerful things, the fact that I've only got Unseen Care for scaling outside of the rest of our kind of locked slots almost at the moment intimidates me deeply. Oh boy, does it ever. Some quality again. No. I wish there was like a armory. It's like the bookery, but it replaces your items. Summon quality. I really want it, but I really need the 6 max skeletons at the moment. It's like a large amount of the reason I'm competitive. That's right, I do scale my HP by killing things with a soul, and I also scale my HP by killing, by summoning skeletons, so I just need a lot of battles. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is just a lot of battles. Wow. Okay, hang on. But regen per second is going to be negative in swamps, right? So 3 regen per second will be 3 damage to ourselves per second. Wait a second. It'd be 3 damage to ourselves per second. But whenever the hero receives direct damage, each allied skeleton has a 15% chance to attack immediately. Is there a combo wherein I perform a small amount of regen on myself per second? Regen does not count as direct damage? Oh. Imagine if I just walked into battle and every second there was a 15% chance for all of my skeletons to attack and I only lost 3 HP. That sounds like it'd be really cool to me. Really cool and fun and having fun and being nice and friendly and handsome and good. It sounds like it'd be all of those, you know, but it's fine. Guess it doesn't have to be. I guess it could break my heart. I mean, it's a lot more magic shield, but I don't think it's even worth it. The 10 defense is so much more impactful. Sadly. Do mosquitoes have a soul? I do not know. Let's check. At the moment, we're letting all of these refresh. Yes, good. Yeah, even the skeletons have a soul. Souls are plenty around here. Decent quality, decent level, no ability to summon another skeleton though. Yeah, I guess I'm looking to do some... Yeah, like a double hook business up here and then loops around. Beautiful. Everything else good? And again, a double no up there. I mean, that thicket's about to get double amplified by the next river that goes down, so probably the best position for it at the moment. I'm feeling a lot more confident in swamps than I did mere moments ago. Another swamp go here. River across, around, and one more thicket in the same space up there. Beautiful. Do we know about the secret boss? I'll be clear that I know that secret boss question mark is a thing. I don't know anything else about it though. Intentionally. I feel like this build is almost as good as it's gonna get. You want to summon the boss soon. That makes sense. It's feeling like it's in that area, certainly. It's a lot of attack speed. We summon a whole board basically instantly. Look at this. There's always units to share the blame with here. I'd really, really like a grimoire that's better than this. Like, it's got good skeleton level, but good skeleton level as well as summon quality would be incredible for me right now. Ooh. 5 defense. I mean, it's significantly lower defense. No, no, and no on those, unfortunately. And some great outcomes here with the River and Thicket. So 219% attack speed, put this thicket down, and 231, 12% out of just that thicket with its adjacencies to the river. Man, if only this had a summon on it. Regen quality again. More cemetery, more forest, and everything else. Still not going to do that. I'd like to spawn the boss just by playing more things that are making us consistently more powerful. Wait, actually 7 defense is probably larger than the difference between these and Magic Shield. I'm gonna let that one keep going. That's 7 defense, don't need that. Another beautiful bookery. I don't want the bookery to ever have the ability to turn into an abandoned version of itself here. Not that one, at least. Then that's gonna loop like. Wait, hang on. Wait. Hang on. What is the best version of this river at this point? Is it going across and then... Yeah, it's going across and then going down like that. One more swamp tile if I still want it. Not sure I do and or care. Hello! 32% attack speed. It's so high that I don't want it. It's also got regen per second and I don't want that either. It's got... Like, it is higher level skeleton level, but it's lower defense by 8. Let's oblieve y'all. This swamp can swim. Do I need oblivions for anything at this point? I mean, there's the destruction of bookeries that are making their way out, certainly. I have to get rid of the Oasis. I don't think I can target the Oasis. Yeah, it doesn't show up as a tile like that. Is it worth giving up 0.7 of a level as well as defense in order for the 7th max skeleton? That would be every piece of my equipment gives me a max skeleton, as well as having the ability to summon +1 max skeletons. Yeah, I could see the world where it's worth it for the boss fight as well. Get rid of the extra. defense. I'm doing it. When do we start placing battlefields? Do we start placing battlefields ever? I don't know if they're any longer relevant to us. Amulet of Great Magic Shield and Skeleton level, unfortunately. Getting pretty close to another level, which might be nice to take into a boss if we have the ability to do so. Another swam. I like how the Oblivion answers the question, says Nexus Caster. A village, question mark? No, full stop. Oblivion. Why do we not want to summon the battlefields? Because ghosts are souls and have scaling. So it's for the modification of the effect of that. Oh, okay, I can see that. I can see that a little bit. Let's try this. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. Sure. Let's find some ghosts in the swamp tiles. I haven't felt confident, I guess, is why I haven't thought that I should be using the battlefields aggressively of late. But maybe we're a lot more confident than we need to be. Speaking of confidence, certainly some bolstered with the Wonder Raid. How's it going, y'all? Welcome on in, Wonder Raiders. We're doing some Loop Hero. This is the third chapter and third character, Necromancer, up against
The Hunter.
I really wish, I mean, like, when I say I really wish, we can just play out a couple more of these to try and force the end in this round if we wanted to. Do I think I get more powerful from another loop at this point or less powerful from another loop? Let's continue along before I make that decision. You found a new base defender roguelike that has promise called Alien Marauder? Ooh, I should check that out. I like base defender games.
Ducre.
Don't need that either again. Keep going. I should probably stop letting this just pause after every individual battle at this point.
Oh boy.
I mean, everything's getting replaced so quickly. More thickets. More rings, additionally, that don't do what we need. Another battlefield here. That'd be kind of funny. Ghosts. Just ghosts. Let me fight crime matter. Speed evasion. Summon So, finally we have the Grimoire that has summon quality as well as high skeleton level. Unfortunately, it has one less maximum skeleton. Maybe 50% is what I want. Okay, we're continuing through this loop. Do I want to play any of those? Maybe I'll play these sand dunes. Oh, beautiful. Bunch more rivers and thickets. Thank you. Across. Thicket goes there. Another river goes down. Another river goes across. Another river goes across. Setting up for the next thicket best. Yeah, we should have this by the end. I don't want to play the Oblivion because that will lower the completion bar for the map tile. It's a little harder for us to access. One more. Okay, that's also huge. I was really, really hoping we were going to find the extra trait before the end. First 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened. From now on, using Oblivion heals Hero by 10% of his max HP. So we're going to have full HP before we go into the boss fight already. I think preparations for a ceremony is the only one that makes sense here. Unfortunately. Not... These... They're not ideal, the situation we are currently in, but we are in the situation and we'll do whatever we can. I can kill myself with that in the swamp? the... Oh, which is the one that I stopped looking at? Preparation for a ceremony? That shouldn't do it. What was the other one? It was a healing one. The Oblivion heals. Oh my god. Okay, so you pause your character while you're in a swamp. The Oblivion is healing 10% of your max HP, so you cast 10 Oblivions and die? I mean, it is good that there is a achievement that you get alongside that of dying outside of battle. Gotta take the sting away just a little. I only have one more fight. I'm not gonna be able to find that much more stuff. I say before finding a billion things. Evasion of 10%. Higher magic shield. Plus 1.35 to the skeleton level. Oof. Okay. I think we just brace and go, right? Play these until it stops me. Play these until it stops me. There we go. I don't intend for the run to continue for much longer after the boss, but we'll see. So our equipment is optimized for max skeletons, as well as 50% for the skeleton level. Sorry, 50% for the quality and decent amount for the skeleton level. I mean, I'll believe that. Best believe I'll believe that. I mean, should I play out more of the cards before the end? I don't know. Is there a future we beat this boss and manage to move onwards? Hey! We actually managed to find one of the vertebrae ring that is of higher quality and has the ability to do more than just a single max skeleton. Hey, T. Welcome to see ya. Welcome to see ya. My brain and mouth and words and diction are not all connected to one another. They are routing through one another in a very suboptimal way at the moment, but welcome. Thank you very much for the resubscription. Enjoy your mods in chat. And welcome back to the Republic, bud. Good to see you. River. Here. Literally no more fights. Literally not possible. Let's do it. I'm gonna stay. Man, that's a lot of resources we could take home. At this point in the game, for us, that's a lot of resources we could take home. Doesn't escape me that the Book of Memories is absolutely filled. Let's stay.
The hunt begins. Sick 'em.
Hunter. Again. Pack Sense. Gains 100% damage buff and heals for 30% max HP whenever an ally dies. Fills the Hound's attack bar by 50% instead of every second attack. And every shot distracts attackers from yourself if they have other targets to attack. Let's drop combat speed. So we have managed to get full summons out. We've got the Skeleton Mage as the end of our full summon set here. The Archers have gotten 2% lower attack speed. The Mage is doing pure damage. So we're seeing my own health is decreasing at a reasonably quick rate here. Or at least my own magic shield. New ring. Very high evasion, very high skeleton level. Unfortunately, does not have an additional skeleton self. Looks like the hero's taken a knee. Do you get back up when I kill one of these? Like, does that ability trigger for... It doesn't? Yeah, you're dead, bud. Get out of here! Thought you were gonna cause me an issue?
Ha ha ha. Oh, what fun. Such a shame to be cornered by my own game. And killed.
Now, tell me everything you know.
Oh, please. You don't really think now's the moment I acknowledge your power and tell you all I know out of sheer respect, do you? I'm down here, you know. Not a great time for revelations, and besides, you killed my hounds, you bastard.
You think I feel good about that? Don't confuse your motivations with mine. I hope you don't have this annoying habit of coming back to life unharmed, do you?
As I lay here dying, a new body has already been made for me in the heart of the greatest black hole. So yeah, I'll be back. Don't think I'm that easy. My hunt will continue. There's no place in the universe that I won't track you down.
You don't have to make things so complicated. I'm not going to hide anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not going to hide, and I'm not going to hide anywhere. I actually feel better knowing you'll be wasting your time on me instead of destroying other worlds.
I hear the sound of a horn and the barking of my loyal hounds. A new hunt begins. A new hunt.
These guys are a real nuisance. They give me hope, though. They wouldn't waste their time on me unless I was a real threat to their goal. Choose a reward for ourselves. Hero skeletons have a 20% chance to perform a quick 3-attack combo instead of a regular attack, dealing 50% damage with each hit. If the hero has a chance to do this as well, would the hero just summon 3 skeletons in a row? When the hero's health falls below 20%, he may attack 4 times with 2% attack speed. You do it really slowly. And a hero has a 60% chance to reflect a ranged shot into a random enemy. I'm gonna get lightning fast because it seems like it's specific to skeletons, and I like those kinds of things. And I think we stay. Absolutely. I don't think we've been threatened in a while, and I think we can take more resources home with us. So now that we're in the world where we're actually staying, I think I want to drop one of my worst pieces of equipment. I don't care about attack speed. Like 16% attack speed is the real carry of the 12 cost gear right here, but it's not good. We have 305% attack speed. It's nothing to us.
It's comparatively empty.
I do kind of want to go for this amulet, the skeleton level of 1.35 higher. We lose 1 skeleton ourselves. Oh, but I guess there is also the summon quality. You know what? We're safe at the moment. Let's get some more powerful equipment. Sleep well, Sal. Thanks for tuning in. Sand dune thicket. Yes, I guess I'm gonna just want to put more battlefields on pretty much all of the sides of the battlefields. Works for me. Century Oblivion's, probably don't care about putting down any more sand dunes at this point. Do I start filling out the cemeteries in the top line, or do I make those into swamps? This whole area has to become swampy. This area in particular, so we can do that immediately. I feel like I want to hold on to all of my resources, but I also don't want to play any of them, so... Hold on to them for what end? To what end? Oh, absolutely, combat speed just goes back to full at this point as well. You're right, this could be a mammoth video on YouTube as well. Perfect. Cemetery, forest, still don't need those. Still put down the extra bookery. No, I'm fine. I need to figure out like the rules that I can live by, because without a set of rules that I'm trying to just enforce here, I'm having to reconsider everything every time I interact with anything, which is a lot. It's just a lot of considering. It's too much It's too much Kukiyomi. It's too considerate. May have to fill the entire map this run. That's a little bit of my aim in the attempting to put battlefields next to basically everything available at the moment, as well as my attempts to get more bookeries down, so that I can be a bit more specific at what I asked for. High skeleton level, no max level though. Keep him going. Sleep well, silly. Best of luck with the final exam. Another vampire mansion. Ultimately, they will want to be near bookeries and basically just cover the entire road. Maybe that's my goal. Get the vampire mansions to cover the entire road first and then figure out what I'm doing later. Battlefield will help along those lines too. Grimoire of decent quality, but the summon quality... not great. Another swamp position. So the chests spawning on the adjacent tile each loop should not be blocked by the wasteland, as far as I think. Sorry, by the swamp, as far as I'm aware. If it is, then oops, made a mistake. Yeah, they can't keep the skeletons down for more than a second. Our magic shield is almost 80% of our max HP. Yeah, exactly. It's really, really come to play now at this point. Okay, we're gonna end up with oases, unfortunately. Ah, yes, you're right. That's a good example. The swamps here have already spawned the chests on top of them, showing us that that is indeed how they will be working. Good catch. Good catch. I guess we just swamp up the rest of the terrain at this point. Now that no mortal can damage us. Man, I really would have thought that I spawned another village question mark by this point, but nope. Yeah, when this is all set up correctly, this is going incredibly. Oh my god. Two McKee over there just patching the gaps. Thicket finally gives us the village. I wonder if maybe it's even time to get rid of the cemeteries. My chests give me basically everything that I want already. In terms of equipment, that is to say. Most of that will just come from the chests. Think it over here. The villagant arrives and is answered immediately with villagant. Oh, sorry, the village arrivant. That's more where we are. Yeah, I do want the extra bookery as well. And you know what? Yeah, I will want it here. How about the stone I get? Oh! Why did it have to give us... Fine, fine. We got the vertebrae. We got a higher level vertebrae. It's not legendary, but it's one level down. It has 3 modifiers on it. One of them max skeleton, the other 2 complete garbage. Why? All you had to do was have summon quality on you and you would have been the best thing of all time. That's the same skeleton level basically, but 27% more on the summon quality. We lose our 7th skeleton. I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it. No one looks like they need Oblivion right now. I mean, not unless you're Reginald Hardgreaves at the end of season 3, right? References. 12? Ooh, hello. Hello! You're a big boy, aren't you? That's level 10. Straight up level 10 on the skeleton level. Another 100 max magic shield, but less 10 defense. That's actually probably not as good. Amulet of attack speed. Oh, yeah, no, not as good, not as good. Okay, actually, maybe we don't need any of these. Yeah, the regen could end up killing me because of all the swamps. That is a good point. Well made. Patch up all those gaps out there in case it gave us an Oblivion target. An amulet finally does have summon quality on it as well. 2 defense though. You're right, we've almost managed to finish the river. It's really making its way there. We may fill the entire map as well. It's going to be difficult because I will need more battlefields. And bookeries. Yeah, we're not guaranteed winning all of these fights anymore either. Yeah, find all of those. Another river. Boom, river done. All vampire mansions, good point, well made. Okay, so we can't start a second river. Dang. Really wish I could. So those are all going to be dead cards now as well. This battlefield. So where are battlefields affecting at the moment? Those areas. Battlefield over here makes sense then. Wait. No, that becomes a shipyard. Oh, I can't do shipwrecks at this point, right? That sounds like a bad idea. Oh, sirens are so powerful. Siren would kill me. Siren would absolutely murder me dead. This position is safe. This position 2 is safe. This position 3 is safe. Gonna have to find the spots where it won't be a shipwreck. Yeah, that's gonna be the real danger. It's gonna have to be on the inside of the map basically entirely. If the battlefield was next to a river, it would turn into a shipwreck. The shipwreck is a more powerful version of the battlefield. It cannot spawn mimics. It does spawn chests, but it also spawns an enemy who is very, very, very powerful and has killed all of the runs I've had today. I think. Can I please have non-terrain tiles now, game? Like all the runs, you mean both of the runs? Exactly. 100% hit rate. I might not have enough roadside tiles to do this super efficiently. We've only maxed out stable metal so far. We do have more materials we can max out as well. Beautiful. Yeah, I should probably Oblivion that village up there. No, attack speed and regen per second are way less valuable to me than the 10 defense provided by the other one. Think of a game for the same position. Bookery is another thing I can put beside. These areas are already covered entirely. Yeah, the Bookery can just go there. The achievement, do you have to do the roadside and distant tiles, or do you have to fill the roads as well? All of them. The roadside distant tiles as well as the road itself. So this is all going to become swamp. Bookery should take a riverside spot, no? Ah, yes. Yep, that would have made a lot of sense. Keep it in mind for the future. Speaking of keeping in mind for the future, there's another Bookery. Riverside spots, that'll go right there. Immediately trade my cards, please. Thank you. Good summon quality, level, decent defense, decent summon quality again. Still nothing moving. Vampire Mansion also does need to be played. That would be adjacent to another river. So that'll be right there. God, we just get so much out of those fights. Amulet Grimoire, no. Cool. Well, that loop is a warning right there. My God, can you please give me a grimoire that is a high-level summon and high-level quality, please? I'm desperate. I mean, it's good evasion. It's just I lose the quality, and I need the quality. I'm starting to actually feel pretty vulnerable. None of these tiles can... Wait, hang on. One more of them can be placed. None of these tiles can be placed ever again. They're all dead. Amulet of Quality, Grimoire, another ring. Again, no. I mean, Oblivion's back for that space. I do kind of want to start working on the cemeteries as well. Battlefield, this will go on the inside adjacencies. That right there works as well. My God, this is the first new card we got in that position. We got 10 new cards over the course of that combat. So start swamping it up. Extremely swampy. A Boucry for the outer side. You got 28 tiles to fill, not counting road tiles. Ooh, that is going to be a lot. How many loots do I think I can go for? Because the only thing that can go in these final positions is Bookery, Vampire Mansion, or Battlefield. 3 cards that are coming up less commonly than every other card I have. I've only maxed out 1 in the stable minerals. Got a total of 1 orb of immortality. Wait, I don't think I've even resurrected from the ancestral crypt yet. I think we have more time. The bookeries are very, very helpful in getting me what I need, yes. Much agreed. Wow, none of those are what I need though. What? 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 Huh? It dropped the arsenal. It can do this? A center hub for the true masters of Warcraft. They can teach anyone with to fight with any weapon. They're ultra rare. Oh, baby. They are ultra rare but possible. I mean, good lord. It's a pretty hard position to pop anything in the moment. We can now have shields. We just have an extra slot open now. RNG has truly visited us. Has nodded in our direction. Time for shields, buddy. Please drop shields. Shield number 1, 23 defense. Shield number 1, 23 defense. Also, time to start swamping it up here. Vamping it sideways. A shield that gives us max skellies. Have 8 max skellies. That is the maximum I am aware can even be summoned total. '24 defense. There's also amulet, summon quality. Man, these rings are getting pretty bad as well. How is this ring level 13? It's 1 defense, 3% attack speed, 6% evasion, 19% summon quality. This is worse than like a level 2 legendary. Like, this is insane. I know I shouldn't be complaining. We did just get apparently a like 1 in 5,000 chance of a drop, but you know, let me complain. Oh, the debuff of the arsenal lowering the... Wait, no, but I thought that just lowered the rarity of them rather than their effect. Another vamp match. Yeah, the ring the siren gave us, still carrying. Still carrying. I like the have one siren come out, get something good from it, and then we're done forever kind of situation. Summon quality of 20% on ring. On a shield. Shield. On a shield? On a shield. It's important that it's on a shield. Have another vamp mansion, have another bookery. Book it up there. Another vamption. Just the same area. We're gonna have a whole vamp city up here. Can we get more arsenals? I don't know how lucky we can ask to get. This ring is so garbage. Okay, I'm gonna start working off cemeteries and replacing them with swamps. We have a ghost. We have a ghost of a ghost. Damn it. I was really hoping we were going all the way with that one. Shield of 29 defense with 8 more defense on it. Also has 10% attack speed and skeleton levels 1.5 higher. 1.15, I mean. Oh, here's a grimoire with summon quality and summon level. Replace our grimoire, replace our shield. I still can't believe that we have 6 summons and have had 6 summons like the entire time. Another vampire mansion goes up on the side. Finally, we have the swamp for replacing that one too. Good. I really appreciate that, Mr. Gibberish. Says, I'm just joining this playthrough, and I don't know what's going on, but I'm enjoying the vibe and energy. That is like an ultimate compliment for a content creator slash streamer slash let's play slash etc. What are you? 39 defense by itself. Higher skeleton level. It also gives us a 1 regen per second. I don't think that's... There's a shield of max... That shield has max skeletons on it. That's it. We did it. So regen point... Is regen of 0.5 per sec okay for us? Wait, there's an app... What? Hang on. Both of these have regen. But I could have set... Like, I could have... 0.5 regen is too much for me? Because I'll just be losing HP as I'm constantly walking around the circle. I mean, you're right, but it hurts my heart. Because both of those are incredible. Oh, why? My entire road is swamps. You are correct. It doesn't make my heart hurt less. We'll find something else along the same lines soon. Hopefully. Let's go for another bookery down here. Actually, no, bookery there. Perfect. Max skeletons of +1, but the defense is low and everything else is low too. A shield of 34 defense, as well as 1 max skeleton. Some attack speed and a skeleton level as well. Finally, one that doesn't have regen on it. Have you come across a max skelly +2 yet? I don't think those exist. Don't lie to me. Don't get my hopes up. Impossible. You just broke 400% attack speed? Yep. And soon I'm gonna break the speed. The laws of speed? The speed barrier? You know, above which you cannot speed anymore. Famously. Can I have my Oblivion, please? Oh my gosh. 3 viable tiles to put down immediately. Yeah, I'm gonna want to expand the presence of the abandoned libraries as well. That'll do. Then more battlefields. On the inside spots where it's available, such as that. Actually, this also works. We may actually finally finish out the entire map. What? What do you want? I've never seen this before. This is new? Zero Milestone. A monument to the first step made by the first explorer changes the enemy's strength depending on where they are. Enemies will get weaker closer to the zero milestone and stronger further away from it. Doesn't affect bosses? Huh? Oh, I literally cannot put this down. I'm not allowed. So its positioning would be on the road, I believe. I don't think I should put it down. I can already dunk on the enemies. But also... Yeah, I have Oblivion. I can destroy something and then I can put the zero milestone down, but... Do I want to do it? Is the question. Is it a good idea? What if it just makes us instantly lose? Because, like, the whole path is kind of bad. Making enemies stronger the further they are away? The very center tile is the Ancestral Crypt. I can't remove that. This isn't all gold in one run, right? The zero milestone isn't... Because it's the maze is the other one. The speedrunning golden. Unless there's only 3 goldens in the entire game, and this one is one of the final ones. Yeah, it sounds like a way to turn a very stable run into a not that. Into a not that anymore. None of these look incredible to me either. Another level for us. The hero leaves 10% of his findings when no. Really? Edge of impossible. 20% chance to summon 2 skeletons at the same time when reaching max and card sharp. Oof. Obliviate the cemeteries? Yes, I'll be doing this. We're replacing those later. Battlefield, go. Where is uncovered on the path? Out here? Card sharp helps us finish. It's so low a chance to help us finish that I don't think it's, like, worth. So summon quality level. So it's just the highest summon quality in this one. I do love how it just explodes and everything is given to us at the same time. 8. 4.5, no. Okay, another vampire mansion, and the adjacency of the vampire mansion covers the entire path again. And has the entire time. Goodbye, Zero Milestone. I've been doing a lot of fun new things this run. That is unfortunately a step too far in risk reward. Okay, another battlefield. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 total spaces remain. Skeletons with the extra shield. I mean, it's nice. Grimoire, no. Ring. Oh, God. I really wish I could just replace these rings. God, it would be so good. Alas. That's true. I also have to plug up the song poles. I wasn't considering that to be too much of a challenge because I was just thinking that was pretty guaranteed to quickly, easily happen. Oh, ghosty, ghosty, ghost. Damn it. Almost lost the swamp that we got halfway through that fight. I do like that the bone shield looks like a ribcage, right? And specifically that is the look for the shield that is prioritizing giving you defense and skeletons. I like that. I like the theming of all of those kinds of things. Eventually I'll just be able to look at something generally and go, oh yeah, I mean, that's probably good. Unfortunately then, because of the rarity system, afterwards you still need to look at each of them. More cemeteries with ghost chances? No. And yes, it's very consistent with Vertebra Ring. Oh. We are absolutely making our way there. Nothing can stop us at this point. Oh? Defensive 3? No. Nope. Oh! What? Hello? This dude's holding a tiny little champagne flute. What's your voice gonna be? Frogs are very guttural. I'm not very good at guttural. Dude's big too. Never mind. This is the Frog King. Steel flesh. All damage done to this creature is reduced to 1 HP. Apparently we have randomly summoned a secret boss. This must happen when the whole road is swamp. That would make sense. That seems to have been the trigger condition here. I'm gonna turn the fight combat speed down so I can see what's happening. Dude's evading all of these hits. Has 2 health total. 99% question mark. 99% frog evasion? Dude's just standing there going gulp, gulp, gulp. Wow. I'm getting tired. My character is running out of attack speed. Wow. It's not dealing damage back, so I don't know what's happening here. It's just like a time thing? Yeah, something has to hit eventually, you'd think. Thankfully, I got a lot of summons trying. He's just standing there, menacingly. Womp. 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 Whoa, we did one! And it played a sound effect. Two skeletons will be strengthened by morning if we summon any new ones. Let's go for the combat speed up. Womp. 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 Womp.
Change the world, my final message. Goodbye.
Something, my final message. Book? Man? I don't know what he said at the end there. But that was a secret boss, and we killed them. And the only reason we lived? We had no regen. If we had any regen, we would have died. Change the world, my final message. Goodbye. Thank you very much, Glitchy Robin. Appreciate it. hell of a fight. Just so glad to have been in the right area for it, frankly. Some quality. Honestly, it doesn't look like any of this equipment is significantly better. Summon quality is 20%. This is much higher, but it has regen on it. So much of this equipment is like, do you want to die? Yeah, I don't think I can do any of these. They all make me less powerful. Sadly. Yeah, maybe I won't ever find anything that's suitable to replace these with the quality reduction by the arsenal. That does seem like it's affecting the actual, like, stats on the items themselves, rather than which items appear. Now back to our regularly scheduled vampires and mosquitoes. You're right, Micro. What? So that's our third gold card in this run. Does nothing, takes up a lot of space. I don't even know if I can use it. Like skeleton, no. I mean, this is a ring of attack speed and summon quality, some quality and level, some quality and yeah. Still really can't justify any of these. I want to try and put the Maze of Memories down, but it's going to need an open position. So I'm going to need an Oblivion. I'm not going to get an Oblivion by the time we lose the logo. It's fine. The Maze of Memories, the intricate structure of its walls force you to use your brain and remember a big part of this world. Does nothing, takes up a lot of space. So apparently the value of this is that it pushes you towards the map completion so you can fight the boss. Attack speed 7. No. No on all of those too. A shame. I love this. Just huge amount of rivers there. More evasion, attack speed, no. More. Less defense, higher summon quality, lower max again. Can't do that. River Cemetery, Forest Oblivion, no. Amulet has regen on, can't use that. Based on the amount of them that you've gotten so late in the run, I'd suspect you had to reach a certain threshold to be able to make them drop. Then they drop with reasonable rarity. That would make a good amount of sense. But apparently it's a 50% chance to get a golden card from Primal Matter, and I did get a Primal Matter because of the battlefields. And the Primal Matter is also a 0.8% chance to spawn from a battlefield affected by enemies. So it's about a 1 in 250 to get a golden card from a fight. And we have fights in every terrain, all of them affected by battlefields. So that's probably contributing as well. Almost certainly. 2 spaces remain. One spaces remain. Zero spaces remain. As anew is the name of the achievement. As anew. I should keep this open so we can start seeing completions. I think I'm just gonna leave this loop. I am fine. Honestly, if I didn't have to compare every single piece of Necromancer equipment in order to have any reasonable feeling that I'm operating them correctly, I would probably play them for longer. There is a certain tedium in this at this point. We do have 693 magic shield at this point, which is going swimmingly well. I'd ignore the gear at this point. That does seem correct. I'm just glancing at it, basically. In fact, automatically pause after battle? No. Just go. I'll pause if I need to. Nope. None of those passed the vibe check. Still no. My god. Yeah, Ancestral Crypt has gone ridiculous as well. We have so much max HP. The fight has to go really bad for a really long period of time before it does anything to us. How many resources are you looking to max before you leave? I think I'm leaving this loop. Roundabout now seems like a good time for me. We're not getting a large amount of astral orbs or orbs of evolution or orbs of the afterlife or orbs of unity or any of those kinds of things. Not getting many noticeable changes because I'm not metamorphosizing anything. Not getting many preserved rocks anymore because I don't have preserved rocks I would be getting from... There's a tile that gives me 2 preserved rocks every time I walk past it. The Miner's Pick Campfire tile gives me 2 preserved rocks every time. Stable Wood, we're almost maxed out. We could get more of that. It's fair. Overcrafts, not so much. One last look at our base stats. Sure. Can it show us that? There. We're doing 4 to 6 damage. But we have 7 max skeletons, giant shield, giant max HP, 401% attack speed. Time for us to retreat. What happened? Why the shocked face? Because they nearly tore it off. I still don't quite get how I ended up victorious. There. I think you underestimate yourself. No, I'm serious. That hunter? He had black holes for hounds? I think they can swallow pellets whole. And the hunter's weapon? The stars were dying behind me with his every shot. With all that power, he could destroy an entire galaxy. And I'm sure he's already done that a few times. I don't understand how I could have fought him evenly. I only now realize I could say the same about the Lich and the Priestess. Oh, no. Don't tell me this encounter broke your spirits. Just look, this place is coming better. You really shouldn't give up. What are you talking about? It's quite the opposite. I'm fully confident I'll succeed. It's not just a coincidence. I have the power to fight this evil, and a chance to beat it. A chance, you say? Well, you could say luck is on your side. Oh, boy. Ridiculous amount of resources. We can do basically anything we want at this point, except for the things that require rarer resources of us. Bridgie. You can fish from it or cross it. It's a very versatile structure. Unlocks the ability to keep the river going under a road during an expedition. In the camp, cannot be built on the river bends. That does seem good. Doesn't cost us too much either. Plus 10 to the camp's item limit. Let's have a look at some of the upgrades we can do back in camp as well. The healer's hut in particular comes immediately to mind. It does require 20 of our rock, which is most of our rock. However, an additional percentage to the potion healing. Each of them are only healing 6% of max HP. Is that the effect of the potion at the moment? I thought the potion was 8%, but might move it up to 7. An extra potion, that is huge. An extra potion refilled at the campfire, also huge. And the Witch Hut card will now appear on the expeditions. Even huger! Other upgrades we could make. Gymnasium to unlock the suburbs. That sounds like that'd actually be really good. And the cemetery in order to revive the hero with 15% HP once during an expedition. What? But it already does that! Oh, well, actually, that's the Ancestral Crypt doing that. We could have 2 revivals. Actually, seeming better now. I'm gonna upgrade the healer's hut. More vials means more potions. Every sip increases your chance of coming back in one piece. And bring along some more ingredients, of course. In fact, we can actually upgrade this again. That seems... This seems too much. This seems greedy at this point. Another to the potion's healing effect in the refilled in camp. No. I want new tiles. Let's go to the gymnasium and unlock the suburbs. Ah, a real temple of knowledge. The best temple there is. Getting new knowledge, cramming and exercising your memory. Well, your muscle memory at least. I feel very sorry for the geographic sciences though. Now you can learn all there is to know in just a few hours. Oh my god, I can actually do the Potion Master's Hut as well. We can even get the Bridgie. Build another forest as well. I think I'm gonna build the Bridgie just because I think I should have one. I always liked bridges, but I remembered that one only now. Yes, me too. A river with a bridge is a good sign of civilization. I guess there's a place for them in my expeditions. Here's a positive thought for you. If now we need structures just to traverse the land, that means our world might not be as empty as it used to be. I see it as a good sign. You and I both. And then another forest. I'm just gonna completely surround the lumberjack if I have the ability at all. No ability to build a warehouse. I could build another watchtower. I do like the fights on either side. That is a strat that we've been embracing more and more. And as we move away from, Swamp Necromancer for a piece of time, it'll help us out. Brew chest levels, not as far as I can tell. Hey, Money, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in, y'all. Playing some loop hero. We're looping and heroing and playing. Just unlocked the bridge, just defeated the hunter for the first time with the necromancer, for anyone familiar with the game itself. Expedition, supply crafts. Let's have a look at our new tiles. Suburbs. You start to remember big stone houses, but not the people that inhabited them. Can only be placed next to other suburbs if they are present, and increases the experience gained from killing enemies by 1. Oh. A suburb river? Seems like it'd be a good time. There's also this temporal beacon. Its light is so bright that it makes you forget about the passing of time. Each day passes 50% faster within its range. Time Watchers may join battles within its range. They are afraid of vampires. So if the suburbs can only be placed adjacent to other suburbs if they're already present, and there are landscape tiles, so they're out on the outside of the map, I could just run a river alongside them, and we could have like a river district. We could build Vienna. Vienna? Vienna's not the word I'm looking for. So, it's half underwater. It's in Italy. That one. We can build that one with the gondolas. Venice. There we go. So look. In my defense, there's a lot of similar letters in there, right? That's on them. That's on them to make it more distinct. One of them should have taken out a copyright and turned it, and the other one should have, whichever was the second, should have had a cease and desist sent by the first, is what I'm saying.